Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Royal Rumble 2016 review. And basically when Raw is on, but really, well, right now Devin's watching it while we're going live. But yeah. So the Royal Rumble was last night, and basically we're gonna go through the matches that happened. To be perfectly honest, I did not see um the Fatal 4-Way tag match, so just in case, like, if Devin saw it, I guess he could give his opinion on it.
It was pretty much a jobber match. The only thing that really is necessary that came out of it is that's how Mark Henry and Jack Swagger got in the Rumble, is because they won that match.
Oh, okay then. Well, either way, like, I mean, they're all jobbers, so really, like, who really gives two shits about any of them? So,
Yeah, it really was pointless. It made no sense.
all right, well, the first match was Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. To me, match of the night. It was really good. Kevin Owens selling his ass off. Really making it look like they really hate each other. You know, especially the shit that they did in the match. So yeah, man, they gave it their all. I mean, they could do a lot more than they should, but it was still good. So, Devin, what's your take on that?
It was a good match. I had to go back and watch it, but it was a pretty good. You're right. They sold well. They both looked like they wanted to fucking kill each other. Um, I liked the outcome to the match, considering what the outcome of the show was. But it was yeah, you're right. It was the highlight match of the night. It was the only match that I wasn't sitting there before it started saying to myself, "Oh my god, this match is gonna fucking suck," or "This is gonna be boring as shit." Like, I was actually pretty excited for this match, so I'm excited to see who Ambrose is gonna feud with next. Honestly,
All right, Kat, how you feel about your boy Dean Ambrose?
I think he's awesome, and any match that he's going to be in is going to be an awesome, great match. And he was fucked over as usual. He just gets so far, and then that's it.
Oh yeah, especially with what happened later on, but we'll get to that.
But I want to shout out to Remington. Poor baby has the flu. So shout out
Oh, okay.
to Rem, and I hope you get better.
All right, well, yeah, I asked him if he wanted to be on stuff, but I guess that's why. So,
get better, bud.
all right, so then we got the fruitcake, the fruit day, the new day versus the Usos.
That's who he's feuding with next, probably, is the New Day, because that's exactly what WWE likes to do to people like Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, well, all I gotta say is this match sucked solely because the New Day is involved, and I can give two fucks about the New Day. They came out there with pink, pink on. And it's not even Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Big E Langston is still out there shaking his ass, which he's probably gonna do tonight. But and the trombone shit, and then the fucking promo, this shit sucked. So right away, immediately for me, 0 out of 5 for this stupid match. So, Devin, your take on that?
So first, let's point out a couple things that Christian's already pointed out. Nick comes out. They fucking come out here. This is probably the part where you want to make sure your kids are away, but they fucking come out here clapping and shit, right? Just New Day and fucking had their trumpet and shit, which, by the way, they spent a 5-minute segment on Monday last week fucking giving that motherfucker a funeral. It's a fucking trombone trumpet. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're giving an instrument a funeral. That's fucking retarded. Second, they're wearing this, like, flaming pink with blue. At least do something fucking manly like Bret Hart did when he could pull off the pink and white or pink and black. Because I think that Kat, you had said something about it last night that Bret Hart could actually pull off that pink. I mean, we saw CM Punk one time with pink tights. That motherfucker pulled it off. Damien Sandow
Yeah.
pulled it off.
Yep.
Damien Sandow pulled it off.
Randy
And
Savage.
Randy Savage pulled it off. And then you got these like you can only pull it off if you're a fucking man. And these three are the new trannies to me. That's what they are. Fuck them. And this match was fucking boring. Oh my god, they started blowing the fucking trumpet again. The Usos were slow as shit. I'll take the Usos over the New Day any day, though. I mean, even though the New Day isn't my favorite tag team, I really don't have a favorite tag team. If we really wanted to go there, at this point, I'll say the Primetime Players just because they're fucking entertaining. Hold on real quick. Bitch is annoying me. And of course, the fucking New Day wins. If you thought the Usos were going to win, you might honestly be fucking retarded. No offense to anyone on the panel if that's what you guys thought, but I'm not saying that towards you guys. I'm just saying that Jesus Christ, we already knew what the fuck was coming, and it didn't get any. At this point of the show, my temper was already starting to rise because I saw the New Day. Like my blood literally starts to boil when I see the New Day, and it didn't get any better. Maybe for a spot or two later on in the show, they got a little bit better, but for the most part, the rest of this show was fucking downhill. So I'll give it a -5 out of 5.
Let me get this off my chest. Triple H, I fucking hate you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This motherfucker's now what? 14 fucking time champion. You couldn't let this company decides to put it on him when that's the fucking digression in your company. How many young guys you have? Fucking shit. You know what? At this point, I'll take Roman Reigns. You know why? Because Roman Reigns is like 29. Dean Ambrose is like 28, 29, something like that. Seth Rollins, if he was around, he's about 29, 30. You've got young guys like Neville, who's about the same age. You got fucking Kalisto, who's about the same age, which, by the way, that was actually one of the highlights of the night, too, if you ask me. You've got all these better fucking talent, and you want to put the belt back on this motherfucker who's like 46, 47, so he's damn near 50. He's had it 14 times, and you're putting it on here to spite all your fans. And honestly, I hope this week that you drop below 3 million viewers because you motherfuckers would definitely deserve it.
Yeah, I have more to say about that, and for a few people that were in the match, when I get to it. So, Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto. Eh, it was alright for me. Kalisto and whatever. So, not really much to say about it. So, Devin. Oh yeah, and Kalisto won. So. Oh well, before you give your opinion on that, Alberto Del Rio and Kalisto. So Kalisto wins the championship. He loses it and then wins it. Flip flopping. Yeah, people wonder why the championships mean nothing. So, Devin, go ahead.
Well, I'm glad at least one person in this company, well, two people in this company, are holding titles that they possibly could do something with, but they won't. Kalisto and Ambrose. I'm glad Kalisto won. For the most part, it was a really fucking boring match. I really didn't give a shit about it, except for that Kalisto won. So hopefully now, since he's a champion, he'll be able to showcase what he can do a little bit more. But only thing to really take out of that match is Kalisto won. So now we actually have a United States champion who's not that boring. Sorry to all the Alberto Del Rio fans, but ever since he's come back, he hasn't been anything good. So
Yeah, but he's handsome.
Yeah, and that's pretty much your opinion on the match, right, Kat?
Yep, Alberto Del Rio is handsome.
oh, hold on,
That's
breaking
my
news.
Contribution.
Devin?
Triple H just pointed at Mr. McMahon and said he might as well be God.
Yeah. Wait, Vince to Triple H or Triple H to Vince?
Well, Vince pointed at Triple H earlier and said, "Bow down to the king." God, isn't that fucking reminiscent of some shit? And now Triple H just pointed at Vince saying, "This man might as well be God."
Okay.
And the sheep agree.
It was a great show. I'm so glad that Triple H won. He hasn't been champion in a long time, and I love it. I mean, even so much that after last night, I had my Triple H tights on, and they were like tiny whities, but they were Triple H's design on them. And I reached down there and I beat my dick till I bust blood, 'cause I'm a fucking raging faggot.
Fuck these guys.
Yeah.
And Triple H is really going to help the show. This is going to make the show great in what it was. Because Triple H has the belt. So now it's going to be something.
All right. Well, the next match was
Don't blow me off. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh my God! More breaking news. In a nutshell, Triple H just said, "Cat, hold on, because I know you and Christian both are gonna flip out about this." But he just said, pretty much in a nutshell, he said, "Nobody deserves it because he's pretty much the king, and he will be the WWE champion until he says so otherwise."
Was that just like, him being a heel?
let's be honest.
That's him being a heel, but you know that there's more outliers behind that. He pretty much broke kayfabe on that. There's no such thing, but for the marks that think it's still real, he broke kayfabe on that.
Paul Levesque?
Yep, Paul Levesque done. Oh shit!
I'm coming for you, Paul.
Yeah.
Back to you.
So next match was Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. Charlotte pretty much retains. Ric Flair was involved. Yada yada yada. Charlotte being like a wannabe father or wannabe Ric Flair, even though she pretty much looks like. And basically Sasha Banks came to the ring and she attacked Becky. Then Charlotte and Sasha teased that they were gonna be like a team or whatever. They shook hands and Charlotte was about to leave, and then Sasha Banks attacked from behind and pretty much taunted with the belt, basically. So pretty much a teaser of what might happen at WrestleMania, but not really much to be really excited about. So.
Do you think at this point anybody really cares about that? I don't think anybody gives a shit anymore about anything those damn divas do.
There's only one thing I care about the Divas division. Their looks. And now I'm going to get these people to come after us and shit and say, "Oh, you're not supposed to care about their looks and stuff because they're great wrestlers." First of all, I can care about what the fuck I want to care about. Only fucking you had Ric Flair 2.0 out there. You knew she was going to win that shit. Becky Lynch, I mean, she's pretty good, but they're not letting her showcase stuff again. The only thing that was good about that was Sasha Banks coming out there and pretty much fucking up Charlotte.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait. Did you say, oh, people shouldn't care about the looks? You saw comments?
No, I'm just saying, that's what a lot of these like versions and shit out here are gonna say is and these like super fucking feminists are gonna say is you shouldn't just care about their looks. I mean, you're not giving anything else in this division. That's all you have to look forward to is just looking at their fucking ass out there. I don't know about you guys. That's what the fuck I do.
I'm not a virgin and I'm not a super fucking feminist, but I do feel like there are female wrestlers out there that the WWE maybe should have that are talented in wrestling and maybe don't look like supermodels, damn good wrestlers, and they're
I totally
uh,
agree with you.
damn fun to watch. But I'm guessing what you're saying. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm guessing what you're saying is you feel like at this point in WWE, that's all there is the looks.
Pretty much what I'm saying is the wrestling in the Divas division has gotten so bad that whenever they come out there, I kind of just lose focus and I kind of just stare at them, or at least the one that I think is the hottest in the match, honestly. And it's nothing against them because I know that Becky Lynch can wrestle. I know that honestly, I know she's fucking garbage, but in NXT, Charlotte did a lot better. And I just I don't have anything to look forward to at those matches. I mean, you still got the fucking butterfly belt. You're pretty much using a word diva to pretty much call them bitches. I mean,
I know.
what do we honestly have to look forward to? And Kat, I wasn't like trying to disparage women or anything.
Oh, I know. I know. I kind of figured halfway through my little defensive mode there, I kind of realized that you were just talking about how that's all that's left. Because like you said, they really don't have much to offer these days. They're treated like a joke, so you might as well admire their body.
Yeah, I definitely like the Knockouts division better in the NXT women's division, but the Knockouts in TNA is my favorite. I haven't seen the New Japan women, and I haven't really seen ROH with women wrestling or anything. So right now the Knockouts are my favorite because if you know they go out there and they fucking stiff the fuck out of each other.
And you know what else, too? You also brought up a good point. I mean, I agree with that about the knockouts. I've always felt that way, but I don't know. Maybe I'm like overreacting in saying this, but I feel like that butterfly belt downgrades the divas as well.
It does. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Fucking everyone knows like Beth Phoenix and fucking Caitlyn and shit, right? They're like bodybuilders and whatnot. Like they're kind of jacked for women. I mean, I guarantee you they're not into fucking unicorns and rainbows and shit. Oh, God, fucking New Day. God damn it. Then I got myself pissed off again. I guarantee that they don't care about unicorns and rainbows and shit. Like, I bet you they're those girls that go out there and fucking play sports and shit, and you're trying to tell them that they have to be girly as shit. Like, fucking Paige, man. We know that Paige isn't, like, all fucking frou-frou. I mean, I know she takes these pictures on Instagram, and goddamn, she looks good. But Paige is a fucking fighter. Give her a belt that symbolizes that. Here, just for the feminists, this is probably the only time I'll ever do this. Give them a fucking belt that makes them look strong. Give them a belt that makes them look like empowered women, not like fucking Barbie doll bitches, like really.
And that's another thing, that belt is all foo-foo because they want people to look at those ladies like they're all feminine and you know what I mean? They're trying to make them look foo-foo. Trying to make it look like they're not serious competitors, I think.
Yeah, it just looks all pussified and shit. Sorry, Christian, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, whoever decided on that belt, I bet you it was probably Vince or Stephanie, and that's probably why they wanted to make them look. They wanted to separate the men from the women.
Yeah, sorry guys, I have to. I'm okay. You guys could continue talking.
Well, anyway, what do you think about that? Do you think, Devin, that it's to separate the ladies from the men to make them look all feminine?
Yeah, it's honestly it's super sexist if you ask me. And I'm about to fucking sound like him, but I mean, even women know, God, fucking Total Divas commercial. Leave Total Divas is Total Divas. Make that like the Total Diva title or something. Like give the women two belts, the Total Diva belt and then like the women's belt. I mean, I don't know about you, Kat, but if you were a women's, or if I was a female wrestler, and I'm not, but if I was, I wouldn't want to be called a fucking diva. God damn it, goddamn woman. You know, I don't want no fucking butterfly belt, bitch. Give me a goddamn skull belt and some beer or something. Like,
Yeah.
because you know,
Skull.
I'm sure that lots of these chicks, like, honestly, I could see Charlotte riding a bike, like having a motorcycle. I could see like Becky's badass, like riding a fucking bike, driving fucking muscle cars and shit, and they've got to carry around this fucking frou-frou butterfly belt. Like, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. That's like a kid wearing a Hello Kitty belt.
Hmm.
It's a Hello Kitty type of a belt. That butterfly.
I'm about to enjoy the first match of the night. Dolph Ziggler's about to get fucked up by Kevin Owens.
Hey, Deb, you know how you were talking about Total Divas?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the women and the girls that keep that show going. From what I've
It's
heard,
not.
it's the men. The men are keeping
Oh,
that show going.
absolutely. It's garbage.
I don't know why they want to watch it, but the men are keeping that show going. Every other guy, oh, I'm watching Divas. I saw Divas. I taped Divas.
I mean, if they want to watch that, they want to watch that soap opera bullshit, then that's fine. I mean, that's just pure, like, at least with Raw, and I'm giving Raw a little bit of credit here. At least some of the stuff they say, they break it a little bit, and they kind of break kayfabe. Like Kevin Owens, he'll talk about how he said John Cena was garbage. He broke kayfabe for that. I can tell he broke kayfabe for that. And you know, it just, they've done so much to hurt this women's division that honestly, to repackage them, it's gonna take a freaking miracle. Like, what they're really gonna have to do, honestly, and I hate to say this, is keep them off TV for a couple weeks, or maybe a month or so. I know that's kind of a stretch. Keep them off and just repackage them, redo the belt. Either that or like during WrestleMania, because I'm guessing this is what this leads to. When if Sasha, what she should, beats Charlotte, then after the match, have Sasha grab like some lighter fluid and a lighter or some shit, and throw that fucking title in the trash can, burn it, and then like have her have like a bag or something and break out the women's belt and say, "This is the real belt for women. This isn't fucking games. This is women's wrestling," or some shit. That's honestly how I would do it.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, are
Well,
they? Did I just hear the word authority? Are they putting the authority on the show again?
Yeah, they
Oh.
started out the show.
Oh, of course. Well, that's no surprise.
Yeah, it didn't sound a fucking surprise, is it?
okay. Well, now we're on the Royal Rumble match itself. Okay.
Boo.
Okay. First, let me just say this out. All right. All right, bro. When AJ Styles came to the ring, I was somewhat disappointed, but at the same time happy, because the fans, that reaction that he got from the crowd when he came out was a Daniel Bryan type of reaction.
They shit themselves.
He was the Daniel Bryan of the show last night, meaning he was the most over guy in the match. And right away, people are talking shit. The indie fans are excited to see. They're excited to see AJ Styles. All the indie marks are jerking off. No, you jerk off to food, you fucking faggots. Like the fucking fruitcake, motherfucker.
New Japan's not fucking indies, by the way, dumbasses. It's actually a bigger company than fucking WWE is. They have more viewers. Not only that, but their fucking Wrestle Kingdom means a lot more than WrestleMania. Just WWE fucking makes you think that shit. If anybody calls fucking New Japan indies, I'm gonna flip the fuck out because I've heard it enough. And fucking you're an indie fan. No, motherfucker. I like professional wrestling. I like fucking athletes. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Last night, fucking motherfucker on the panel called me an extremist indie fan. What the fuck does that even mean? The fact
Who
that
called you that?
does that mean I fucking love wrestling? It absolutely fucking does. I love fucking pro wrestling. I'll admit it. It's not real to me, damn it. But you know what? Some of that shit is fucking great. You got athletes out there fucking busting the shit out of each other in New Japan, and you got this frou-frou shit in WWE. And you're gonna be mad at me because I want AJ Styles to immediately have a fucking high spot. You know why? Because he's a fucking 18-year veteran and he fucking deserves it. Get the fuck out of here, fucking
Who said that to you?
extremist indie fan. I'll tell you after. I don't want to name drop.
Because I already want to slap him.
I'll message it to you on Facebook.
You overhype the indie wrestler. You overhype John fucking Cena. You overhype Triple fucking H. You overhype a bunch of fruitcake fucktards coming with dildos on their heads.
I could probably narrow this down, being that I know who was on the panel.
You motherfuckers overhype a bunch of fruitcake shit over a great fucking wrestler. Oh, and you're gonna have characters again. Okay, if you have no respect for the indie wrestlers or indie fans who like these wrestlers, you're not a true hardcore wrestling fan. I'm
They
sorry.
fucking break their back. They don't make shit. Only thing they have to survive off of is the fucking companies that pay them and their fucking pro wrestling tee store. The fucking Young Bucks, lucky enough that they're over to even make as much money as they do. Fucking Carl Anderson, lucky enough to make as much money as he does. Because that's a cutthroat world. Sorry, Christian, my bad.
You're not a true hardcore wrestling fan if you have no respect for a guy in AJ Styles who's never came to the E. He comes in, and you got people talking shit. What the fuck kind of shit? This is the closest to CM Punk. He's a quitter. At least the New Day didn't quit. Go fuck yourself.
You know what? People that say this shit, I got one word. Effeminate.
By the way, the same person that called me an extremist indie fan was also screaming about how this country always fucks up everything and how their country is so much better. I don't know what to classify you as, but the way you were fucking talking last night, you're an extremist something, honestly. Talking about, oh, Americans always fuck up so-and-so's country. I'm not going to name the country, but always fuck up so-and-so's country's talent. Always fuck up this about the country. Always fuck up that about the country. No, motherfucker, it's the goddamn company that they're in. My blood was boiling when he was saying that shit. It was about to turn into a country versus country goddamn debate. I know that this country's shit sometimes, and well, most of the fucking time, and things haven't really been the best, but goddamn it, it's one of the best fucking countries in the world, honestly. And then you fucking yelling about how, oh, Americans always fuck up this, Americans always fuck up that. Well, you know what? If you have a problem with it, stay the fuck away from it. If you've got a problem with the people in this country, don't get on a fucking hangout where everybody's a fucking American. Fucking dumbass piece of shit.
God bless America. Yeah.
America. America. America, 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 America.
Boy. Yeah, it just came from a rant to sing along. But,
Yeah, let's sing along. Kumbaya. Okay, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
Nah, it's cool.
How about a Michael Jackson song? Devin, go. Do that, Devin.
You want me to do that? I don't think I can do it.
But yeah, anyway, about the whole hating on wrestlers from because they were from the indies and we're just a bunch of smarks and internet marks. If you seriously have no respect for guys that were from the indies, and by the way, they had come to the WWE, and all of a sudden you're big fans of them, and they should get a spot, they should get a shot. But when they were in the indies, they weren't shit, right? Or Roman Reigns should be on the top spot because he's not from the indies. If you seriously have no respect for the rest of the athletes, those young athletes who could do flippity flips or super kicks, and they put on good matches, and you're just gonna shit on them because they're quote unquote vanilla midgets, you're not a wrestling fan. I'm sorry, you truly are not a wrestling fan if you don't appreciate what guys like that can do in wrestling. Oh my gosh, man. All my years, man, as a fan, like I have never seen so much stupid shit. The fuck? The the time, the day of AJ Styles being talked down to by fans. Wow. Of all people, AJ Styles. People have the mitigated goal to talk shit about.
Some of these guys that you fucking cheer for, like Daniel Bryan, I don't know if you idiots know this, but he wrestled in a company called ROH. I don't know if you know this, but that's kind of like high price indies. That's pretty much what it is. It's not necessarily a mainstream company because no one really fucking watches it. No one really fucking knows about it. But it's pretty much a high indie level. Your PWGs and your CZWs, that's high indie level shit too. So, talking about, all you do is kicks and flips and shit. Why can't they be like John and do a fucking standing fireman's carry? It's because they know how to fucking wrestle. He also wrestled in New Japan too. I might as well throw that in there. Oh, and guess what? All the people that pop for AJ Styles, he wrestled in ROH. He wrestled in New Japan. Guess what? He even wrestled in TNA, guys. That's an actual fucking company that has actual wrestling. I guarantee I know someone else everyone's going to pop for. Fucking Nakamura. Guess what? New Japan. That's where he came from. And as soon as he debuts, everyone's going to be cheering and shitting themselves because, we got a great wrestler here. Bitch, you've never fucking seen him wrestle in your life because you're too far up the WWE's ass. You don't even know shit about any other wrestling company. Literally, I've talked to people in the past week, and I haven't told you guys about this just because these people are fucking ignorant. They got blocked. But I've talked to people in the past week telling me how I don't know wrestling, and I have them try and name 5 indie companies or 5 promotions or different wrestlers, and they name past and present people from the fucking WWE and WCW. Great fucking job. So that's the most extent of your wrestling knowledge is those 2 companies, right? Right, because there's no fucking talent anywhere else out there. There's hundreds of thousands of pro wrestlers and they come from 2 companies.
Well,
Wow.
when Nakamura comes, these virgins, nerds, and sheep, you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna be like, but he's not believable.
Oh yeah.
He isn't believable. It's not believable that he could beat anybody. He doesn't have the muscles all oiled up like Roman Reigns. He doesn't look like my lover boy, John Cena.
Yeah. Roman.
By the way, got shitted on last night.
You know what? I want to give a message to some people, okay, real quick before you go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, don't try to pretend to be straight when you're not. Don't be posting in places
Ooh.
Say, man, I'm not gay or nothing. No homo here, but boy, Roman Reigns, he's really good looking. Just come out. Just be proud and say how gay you are and get it over with. Don't try to say, oh, Roman Reigns' body, John Cena's body, but I'm straight.
By
Come
the
on.
way,
Who are you kidding? You're a liar.
when you say
You're a
no
liar.
homo, that automatically makes it homo, you dumb bitches.
I know, exactly. Yeah, you are a homo if you say that. Okay, I just had to get that off my chest.
Oh, you're gonna have more for Jesselyn. Well, after I talk about this match. Um, well,
Oh, well, I'm going to get a breast reduction then?
not literally, cat. All right. Well, okay. So, damn, I was gonna say something about. Oh yeah, Roman Reigns. He came out. He was getting booed, and then right away, more people are talking shit. These indie smug fans are already booing Roman Reigns because no, he fucking sucks, pussy. Boring as fuck.
The only thing he does sound like he's fucking retards that type shit about the WWE. Can't even fucking spell. These fucking only thing that's good about fucking Roman Reigns is his punch. I think that we can all agree on this panel that his work punch actually looks like he's hitting the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got John Cena out there fucking throwing punches towards the ground and shit, and you're just hating because he's not an indie guy. You know what? These indie fucking promotions that everyone likes to shit on, they produce some of the best talent. You know why you don't get to see it? Because they come to this shit company. By the way, the fucking Social Outcast is out here, and they look like fucking idiots. Although it's kind of cheering me up because they're dumb, and I know they're about to get fucked up.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the reason for everything. You don't like it because you're an indie fan. So apparently then, because I don't like Kevin Costner, it's because I'm an indie fan. That's why I don't like him. Every
No.
actor I don't like, every musician I don't like, every person I don't like is because I'm an indie fan, damn it. Stupid. Oh,
Yeah, no, because Roman Reigns fucking sucks. He's boring as fuck. He can't cut promo to save his fucking life. That's why people don't like him, dumb fucks.
that's not all. I mean, I think that he was victimized by McMahon's desire to shove him down everybody's throat, which is not his fault.
Flow Rider's about to get in the ring and fuck him up.
Who?
This shit is ridiculous. Yeah, Flow Rider.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this fucking fruitcake pants is about to get in here and fuck up the Social Outcast.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's what the social outcasts are for. Be beat up by celebrities, apparently.
The
Quote
Job
unquote celebrities.
The Job Squad. Great.
Gosh dang, I mean, they'll have the Muppets come and beat them up, although that would be kind of cute. That'd be funny. But, yeah.
All right, so as far as the match goes, as far as just it's just being a match, I mean, really, not really much I can say except for, it was cool to see AJ Styles, Kevin Owens had a bunch of fist fights with like Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. I think Dean Ambrose too. Yeah, it was they were pretty much one of my highlights, and also Brock Lesnar fucking up the Wyatts and or the League of Nations. Yeah, Brock Lesnar's a beast, man. And of course he's trying to beat up Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman is too big. But even though he beat the shit out of Big Show easily, but yeah, basically the Wyatts got eliminated by Brock until Bray came in, and then the Wyatts were already eliminated, and then they just eliminate Brock. and it's probably going to be Brock Lesnar versus either Bray Wyatt or Braun Strowman. Which, as far as the Bray Wyatt, um, he's gonna face a guy in Brock Lesnar who ended the streak, who ended the Undertaker streak, and Undertaker beat Bray Wyatt. So basically, Bray Wyatt can't not win this match, right? Because if he can't beat the guy who lost to the guy who ended his streak, how's he gonna beat the guy who ended the streak? Should be a good match, but storyline wise, does not make any sense.
Well, we'll know who's going to win, so will it be a good match, knowing who's going to go over and who's going to be made to look like a putz yet again?
And if it's Braun Strowman, yeah, good luck with that.
I can if it's Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, Devin, how you feel about before I go with the rest, talk about the rest of it? It's about Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt, or Braun Strowman possibly.
Real quick, just because you did say something about AJ last time, I didn't really elaborate on that. I really enjoyed the pop. Dude went out there and did his thing. Fucking Pele kicked Roman in like a minute or so. Fucking great. Even though it's just a fucking kick, I don't care. It still fucking hit Roman with it, and he stayed in for quite a while. I'm not mad who he got eliminated by. I'm really not, because it was fucking somebody that's fucking credible and actually a badass like Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah.
And then fucking Brock came in and started wrecking shop with people, just fucking throwing Luke Harper. He threw Eric Rowan. It kind of doesn't really make sense that Lesnar fucked up Big Show and can't fuck up what's his face? Braun, fucking, as Bruce says, Bland Shitman. But honestly, I'm not gonna enjoy that feud, Brock versus Bland Shipman, but it'll be fun. It'll be pretty good because it's gonna be a lot of fucking brawling, and Brock's gonna get fucking physical with him. Like, Brock's probably gonna stiff him a couple times. Brock had some really nice flying knees last night. It looked really good.
Oh yeah.
Suplexes were on point. The F5, even though it's a simple move, it was on point. Luke Harper's super kick, while Bray was on Lesnar's shoulders. Just from the angle, it looked like he fucking clipped him, but he might not have. But it still looked pretty good. Like, Lesnar sold that bitch well. As far as how he got out of the match, I really didn't really care for that point. Because at that point, it was like, oh, fuck, we already know who's going to win. And god damn it, we were right. But, Lesnar. By the way, someone on that panel last night also said, I don't remember who it was this time, but it still pissed me off. It was one of these two guys, but someone said, don't put the belt back on Lesnar or something like that. I was like, that's probably what they should have done. It probably would have been a better WrestleMania. But I'm an extremist indie fan. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Lesnar, all in all, last night, besides AJ Styles, had a really good performance. Kevin Owens pretty much had a really good performance, too. Neville stayed in that match pretty long. Real quick, Christian, before I go, Kevin Owens fucking clipped AJ with that super kick. It looked pretty good.
Oh yeah, it was.
It looked like he fucking killed him. And then he fucking threw AJ out, and AJ just kind of flopped on the floor and shit. I was like, god damn, looks like he's fucking dead. So, good. That was pretty good. I guess, Kat, go ahead and say what you got to say before this becomes fucking World War III.
Ditto. No, seriously, I'm just as pissed about that stuff as you are, Devin.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, since we're pretty much at the end of it, by the way, MG was on point when Chris Jericho would be one of the last few in the Rumble. So.
How come it was all silent? Did I say something wrong?
No. Sorry, I didn't unmute myself. Sorry about that. Real quick, Christian, I agree with you on Jericho. That I know that Jericho has said some shit, but we can't take away that even at his age, he's still. I mean, he's lost a couple steps, but he's still a pretty good wrestler. Jericho doesn't really bother me. Just I want him to talk less and wrestle more. His talking just kind of just irritates the fuck out of me. But yeah, Kat, sorry about that. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just
Oh no,
was.
no, I didn't think you were trying to annoy me. I just thought that I maybe said something stupid.
No. What'd you say again? Because my headphone had dropped out of my ear. That's why it took me a second to get back on here. What'd you say? Yeah, I heard you say ditto, but I didn't hear anything after that.
And then I said I agree with everything that you say.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're very
It's nice,
welcome.
nice to be on a panel where we can all be on the same page here.
You make great points, and you know the things that have irritated you irritate the hell out of me, and the comments that bother you bother me.
We're extremist indie fans, Kat. That's what we are. Christian, you want to
Yep.
be on this extremist indie fan boat?
Oh, I already
EIF,
was.
we're the EIF, we're the EIF nation. That's a new thing.
Yeah. By the way, fuck the fake Royal Rumbles. Devin,
Oh my God, we
Devin,
heard some shit last night. This nigga drove random names out of a hat. All these fucking YWC people, and they had a rumble.
yeah.
This shit
Fuck 'em.
was so fucking childish. I was like, God damn it. Only in the fucking YWC would you find this shit.
What? Tell me again. What?
Oh, a certain person on the panel, same dude that was talking about this country versus that country and said that I was an extremist indie fan. Same dude was talking about how earlier that night he was on his channel and he had a Royal Rumble with YWC people. And he was telling us like what numbers certain people drew out and who won his Rumble. I was like, so what the fuck does he win?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
praise video? Woo, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Wrestling Jesus, World's Wrestling Retarded, as a wrestling company. Spot on, bro.
Yeah, I'll give it to you on that one.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's what WWR means.
yeah, World Wrestling Retarded.
So that explains that one thing. Remember I told you about?
Yeah.
Somebody said,
Fucking World Wrestling
you know what I'm
retards.
talking about, right?
God damn it.
Well,
Whack
now
ass
that
wrestling
explains
retards.
it. That
What the
totally explains it. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
with the way they booked this talent, Wrestling Jesus, you're pretty spot on.
Stop.
Me and you got some beef, but I'll take back a little bit of that for that WWR shit.
Oh my God, World's Wrestling Retarded. Oh please, I can't be. Oh, oh, that's brilliant.
All right.
And when I think of that, okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to calm down.
All right. Well, all I gotta say is fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself now.
All right. Well, basically, Kay, I was going to ask you, while you were saying, I was actually going to ask you a question,
Sorry.
about how you feel about, first about Dean Ambrose being the last two, and unfortunately, who he got eliminated by. And I thought before Devin and I would talk some more shit that you would want to rant on that real quick.
Well,
Yeah,
that
we'll go
stopped
ahead
my
and we'll give
laughter
you the
really
floor
quick.
first before we really let in on them. But you go ahead and just unleash fucking hell.
Well, I thought I wasn't going to be able to stop laughing, but that was such a buzzkill that stopped it immediately. Okay, here's how I feel about it. You are all retarded. I'm sorry. Everybody.
Thank you.
Okay. Vince, you're retarded. McMahon, you're retarded. Stephanie, you're retarded. All the people that think Vince McMahon is God's gift is retarded. All the sheep are retarded. Everybody that thinks that Paul Levesque is almost 50, having that belt is going to do something, and we should shut up and not complain. You're retarded.
Hey, hold on real quick. Styles is on this show. My night just got better. Go ahead, Kat.
Oh, he was on a show? Okay. Well, all you people that think that Dean Ambrose doesn't cut the mustard because you never dare watch anything other than WWE, you are super motherfucking retarded. Okay? That's what you are. You would actually have a good show if somebody like Dean Ambrose were champion. Now, hey, homosexuals need to be tolerant too. I mean, if you gotta have those muscles and everything, and you're gay, more power to you. But, us heteros and people who feel there's more attraction than just like muscles and oil, we should get to have our thing too. It can't be all about you, okay? We should get some stuff too. You get enough retardism on that show. I mean, you get your way all the time. Humping bunnies, dildos, John Cena fruitcake. You get all of that, okay? So you're gonna get all bent out of shape because one fucking indie fan is getting attention. Dumb shitheads. You're dumb. You're retarded. And if you had just about 2 more points of IQ, maybe, just maybe, you could qualify to be a plant. I mean, there's no intelligence whatsoever. There's nothing up there. And I'm going to repeat like what I typed on Facebook earlier. Nobody has to respect your opinion. That's wrong. You have to respect that people have the right to have an opinion, but you don't have to respect somebody else's opinion. And I don't. And you know what? I can judge you for your opinion too. I can. And I think you're stupid. And I don't know. I think Dean Ambrose needs to tell these people to fuck off. But the problem is, I mean, you should admire him because he loves wrestling so much. He loves what he's doing so much that he stays. He stays. But you don't notice that, do you? Of course not. Because he's an indie fan. And well, not an indie fan, but he's an indie wrestler. He comes from the indies. You think that all indie fans need to be burned at the stake. You think that people that come from the indies don't deserve any chance in the WWE. Only I don't know why. I mean, it has to be the money, and it has to be because they're doing what they love, because, they're made to look like retards on that retarded ass show. Yeah, I think you people ought to be embarrassed that you watch that fucking show. I do. And you know what? Here's what would happen, guys. They would be super entertained if they pushed Dean Ambrose to the moon. But do you think they'd admit it? They'd never admit it. They'd keep on saying shit like, oh, he doesn't have what it takes, he's not believable, because, they don't want to admit that they were wrong. And, but deep down, they would know that we were right. And I just think they should keep their ignorant mouths shut when people say, oh, he doesn't have what it takes. He was the weakest link in the Shield. Oh, no, I've never seen what he did in the Indies. And even if you didn't see what he did in the Indies, he was not the weakest link of the Shield. Okay? Personally, I'm surprised because he's hot stuff. I don't know why you're not jacking off to him.
What?
The way you jack off to Cena and Reigns.
Wow.
He's good looking too, gays. So why can't you accept him? Because I'm sorry.
Hey, Kat.
There's
Real
two
quick,
that, oh my gosh. What?
Real quick, this is really going to play into what I've been trolling you about. They should be having wet dreams about him waxing their ass. They like fucking they have wet dreams about fucking John Cena and Roman Reigns waxing their ass and shit. Fucking faggot, fruity faggot.
This obsession with muscles. I mean, I can see a woman doing that. And so, like I'm saying, don't try to pretend that you're straight when you're so hung up on muscles. And that stupid argument, it's not believable. It's not believable. Okay? Fine. Well, then, let's not go watch Star Wars. Let's not watch any of the horror movies that are out because they're not believable. I'm sorry. I don't believe anybody could defeat Darth Vader. It's not believable. Can't have that movie.
Nope.
What about all those movies like where, you have the underdog winning in the football game? Nope, can't have it. Not believable. That's not life. Only certain people are believable in life and can do certain things. You stupid dumbass. Something's wrong with you. I'm sorry. Something is wrong with you. And the fact that you want Triple H, you know what? You're not even worth my time because you're just too stupid.
Yeah.
I don't watch it, okay? So if everybody's going to say, why do you watch it? I don't watch it. I just hear about it, and I have a right to give my opinion. Just like you have the right to be super positive and loving about everything in the WWE, I have a right to be super negative and shit all over it. So deal with it.
Yeah, she's not watching now, so.
Deal with it. I can shit all over that damn thing. And you know what? It isn't going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you in any way. Fucking people saying, oh, the way you complain about it ruins the product for me. Good. Then stop watching the product, you weak sons of...
Hey, hold on.
Okay,
Listen
I'm
to this
sorry.
real quick.
Oh.
And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing 218 pounds, AJ Styles.
His music is really loud. You guys might not be able to hear it as well, but there's a very audible pop. And we're indie fans, right?
Oh yeah, we're just internet fans. We're not casuals. But hey, the casuals, people say are a fan base in the crowd, are cheering for AJ Styles. So are we really just internet fans?
Because we have to like just Roman Reigns and John Cena. That's all. We have to only like them because, they're the greatest. They put on 5-star matches. Cena puts on 5-star matches. The way he kicks out at 2 every 2 seconds. That's a 5-star match.
Oh, he really applied the indie style. Get that shit out of my face.
Kat, earlier did I hear you say WWE?
Oh boy.
No, I believe we said WWR.
Oh, what's the WWR?
World Wrestling Retarded.
Well, that's not Cat. That's not PC.
Well,
this is
fuck
a
PC.
PG product. Retard is not an okay word. It's World Wrestling Entertainment, the best entertainment in wrestling worldwide.
Nope.
Fuck your
World
PC.
Wrestling dumbasses.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go grab a jar of Spam and beat my dick.
Make sure you watch the Marine while you're doing
It's
it.
fucking fruity faggots.
You know what? Screw you, WWE. You know what? And you know what? Pretty soon everybody's going to be like, well, now Dean Ambrose is too old. He's too old. He's 30. He's too old to be up there.
But could still go.
That
No,
dude's
it's
fucking.
common
That dude will be able to
denominator.
go.
There's been studies. I want to repeat this again, okay?
That motherfucker's gonna be Terry Funkin' it. He'll be wrestling when he's 70.
Maybe. But, I lost my train of thought, but I was going to say something profound. Oh, yeah, I was just going to say again, there's been studies, actual studies that have shown that the lowest common denominator of intelligence are your WWE fans, the ones that like, go to the ring, the ones that love John Cena and worship Vince McMahon, the lowest common denominator of intelligence. And it gives me great pleasure to bring that up as much as I can.
Yeah, but the internet smarks and marks don't know what they want. Yeah, that makes sense. Dumb fucks.
I swear they do that to Dean. They make it look just like, oh, Dean's going to finally have his moment. And then they're like, nope, screw you. And I swear they do it because they like to piss off certain fans. They enjoy doing that. Oh, they like Ambrose? Well, fuck them. They aren't getting it. We'll just give them a little taste of it, and then boom, we'll pull the rug right out from under them.
Yeah, let's get AJ Styles out there at number 3 and let him be in there for a while. Well, he was in there for a while. But yeah, let's not have him be one of the last few in the Rumble. Let's just eliminate him like he was never there.
He's not credible because he's from the Indies and he's not a homebred talent from the WWE just like John Cena is.
Not only that, nerd, but they like to humiliate they like to humiliate people that came from TNA. Have you noticed that?
Wait. TNA, is that an actual wrestling company? I don't know what that is. All I know is I heard about this guy Samoa Joe, and he came from the Indies. That's all I know. I don't know what TNA is. I didn't even know that place existed.
Could you
All right,
please
I'm gonna
let
quit.
Devin come back?
I'm gonna quit because I'm about to start pissing myself off.
I know, right?
If I start screaming at myself, then we have a really big problem here.
Well, I have to go AFK for just a second, okay? But I feel like I got all that off my chest. I probably pissed off the whole universe, but hey,
Who gives a fuck?
I'm sick of their they helped in ruining the product.
Thank you. I was about to make that point, but I'll let you continue though.
Well, I have to go AFK for a minute, so I'll be right back, okay?
Yep. So yeah, like Kat said, like these people who come out here and praise John Cena and praise Triple H, you are one of the main problems. Because you let these assholes do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know, and beforehand, but before the Rumble even happened, there's been Triple H this and Triple H that, which I have, I'm not even going to put myself into this because all I did was stroll, last night, I had a pretty good time, but I'm not going to put myself in there because, oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Remington if you're watching this video because he did message Kat saying, oh, why is Christian being excited? Why is he so happy that Triple H won? Yeah, it's all just a joke, bro. So, shout out to you. But these people let the WWE up. Oh yeah, and they'll say, oh yeah, great stuff, and then they'll complain and bitch, even though they asked for it. Oh, I hate Roman Reigns, but hey, I'm going with Triple H. You're part of the problem. Oh, fuck all these other indie matches. Another stupid thing. Oh, part-timers. Part-timers. We don't want The Rock. He's part-time. He does movies. We don't want Brock. We don't want Brock. He's a part-time. I think all you jerk off, you jack fucking faggots, cheering for this motherfucker Triple H.
You just Steinerline the shit out of that.
I don't give a shit. And like I said on the other video, the stuff that Triple H has done, He fucked over China. He would break scripts. Oh, am I going over? That's real shit. Oh, hey, you're gonna do the job tonight, or some shit like that. You're gonna lose. He rips the script up and say, no, rewrite it. I'm going over tonight. That's what he did.
A former WWE writer said so himself because he hand-delivered those scripts to Triple H.
Oh, but then you're gonna have a bunch of
Oh, he's just jealous because he got fired. He's out there. He's jealous. He's just mad. He's just this. He's just that.
go blow Biggie Anelston's cock, motherfucker.
On fucking Rainbow Island on the back of a 3-hump unicorn.
Okay, before
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
I'm back.
good.
Puffy cloud fruity bitches. Fucking eating your goddamn fruity pebbles in the morning with John Cena on the goddamn box smiling at you while you're sitting up here jerking off. While you got a fucking mouthful of cereal and milk fucking running out your goddamn mouth. Fucking pussies. Smack the shit out of them.
Oh, before I get more into Triple H,
Oh, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Dean Ambrose, they're not playing about. And
you're gonna have a person coming out with unicorns, have a rainbow as their Minitron, going out there like a bunch of pussies. That's supposed to be believable to me.
By the way, I said I wasn't going to name drop tonight, but Angry Mark, you sent me a message on Facebook saying, AJ, welcome to the big times. Fuck off.
Welcome
This
to
is
the
not this is not the night nor the week to piss me off. It's really not.
Yeah, congratulations, AJ. And good luck with your funeral. Goodbye. You're dead. Why? Because John Cena's gonna put you in the coffin. Yeah, congratulations to you. You're gonna be the same just as Kevin Owens, just like Cesaro, just like Dean Ambrose, just like Neville. You're gonna be like every other person in the company who are given 3-minute matches. They're jobbing out to the big guys. So no congratulations to AJ Styles for joining the E. This is the biggest mistake he has ever made. That dude has made a name for himself outside of the E. Like Devin said, you name all these wrestling companies that he's made a name for himself. He's been the face of TNA. He's had great matches. And to sit here and say, oh, welcome to the big leagues now, go fuck yourself.
And I just want to say that the people that say that stuff about he's not believable and this is the time. Okay, well, you know what? You're not believable as like credible human beings. The only way you're believable is if you're like shoved up Strawberry Shortcake's ass. That's the only place for you is up Strawberry Shortcake's ass. You know the doll, Strawberry Shortcake? Right up her ass.
Strawberry shortcake.
That is where you belong. That's where the only place you will be believable. In fact, I don't want to bastardize Strawberry Shortcake that way.
No, you already did though.
You should be up somebody's ass, really. That would be the only place that you're believable. Well, yeah, I guess you belong either up Vince McMahon's ass or John Cena's ass. So, yeah. So there you have it. That's where you're believable, okay? Now, so long. Get going. Get up their asses, okay?
And
Run
by the
along
way,
now.
yeah, go ahead.
Up their asses.
Strawberry shortcake. Real quick, Christian, by the way, I'm not mad at Styles for joining the E because he as many people as they want to can say that he said he would never join. And I don't know if that's true or not, but he also said he would never join at the time. He said it would take the right money and price because AJ does have a wife and kids. So he's going to do what he can. Oh, shit. He's going to do what he can to provide for his family. And from what I understand, the WWE offered him more than New Japan was for the contract renewal, more than ROH definitely was. So I'm not going to hate on him, but I'm already going to tell that I'm going to be frustrated. Already in this match, he's kind of looked like the new young gun, even though he's been wrestling for 18 years. He probably should be whooping Chris Jericho's ass right now, but that's not happening. Anyway, go ahead.
Everyone should be working on beating the shit out of Chris Jericho.
Fucking light bright strawberry shortcake ass bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Jericho? Go to Strawberry Shortcake and get up her ass, okay? Yeah.
And by the way, to all the people who say, "Oh, I don't like Cena, but I'll give props where they're due." Oh, I respect him though. Oh, I like him. I respect what he does for the Make a Wish. Oh, I don't like the guy because he does this, he does that.
Oh,
Okay, you're
that's sweet. So what am I going to say? All those people? Bye-bye. Up her ass.
yeah, and you can give Cena props where they're quote unquote due, but that you're making it worse for doing that because you're giving the company a green light to let Cena keep on saying, yeah, having these great 5-star matches. You're letting the company push them even further.
And they're lying, too, through their teeth, Christian, when they say, oh, I don't care for Cena, I'm not a fan of him, but you got to respect him. They're lying. They're only saying that shit in front of that as a disclaimer so that, we don't automatically get on them or shut him off and don't listen. They're lying. They really are fans of Cena.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to the Triple H shit.
Must we? Okay.
Because I got some more to say. And by the way, to the people who cheered last night for Triple H, good job for making yourself look like complete dumbasses. Because you okay, to the Triple H fans, who are actual fans of him and like the fact that he won, good for you. If you actually like him. But to these people who articulate and critique, like, oh, I think Triple H going to WrestleMania is a smart move. Fuck that. If you don't like that it's happening, don't accept it. These people are out here saying, oh, I don't like Triple H, but you know what? It's a smart move. No, fuck that. Voice your displeasure. I do not want to see Triple H at Roman Reigns for the title at WrestleMania. Fuck that shit. I don't want to see Roman Reigns as the top guy. I don't want him to be in the main event at WrestleMania. I don't want to see Triple H defend the belt at WrestleMania. I don't want to see these two in a championship main event match at WrestleMania. If they were having a singles match, just a plain old singles match, and not for the championship, and nobody was the champion, I would be fine with that. And okay, I don't want to see. Well, actually, okay, Kat. If it wasn't for the championship, John Cena versus Triple H, I'd be fine with that.
Oh.
Well, if they had to be on the card, because Vince McMahon, yeah, I want John Cena, I want Triple H. Let them have a match against each other.
Don't make me banish you there, Christian, not you.
Oh no, I'm doing the banishing tonight because it's my show. But no, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, and by the way, okay, I was already thinking of not watching the show, but if seriously you have Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar, you have Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the World Championship, and you got John Cena versus The Undertaker. I'm not watching. All right, good night, Cat. It's automatically does not sell. It does not. You're gonna piss a lot of fans off, especially with the Cena Undertaker match that may happen. You fucked up. All these people praising Triple H, and yeah, he's the game. Oh yeah, he's going to WrestleMania. And these same people are talking about how, oh, I want a different show. I want these talents pushed. Fuck the part timers. We want the new generation. Triple H is a part timer, but you don't go after him.
By the way, everyone loves Cesaro too. I don't know if you guys know this, but he's also from the Indies. Oh, and Neville, who everyone cheers for, he's from the Indies too. Oh, hey, look, even Kevin Owens, he's from the Indies, and guess what? I hear cheers for him too. Seth Rollins, same thing. Must I keep making my point?
Yeah. And by the way, Ryback got shitted on last night too. Ew, why don't you like Ryback? Because he's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, Ryback.
He's a crier. Fuck AJ instead. Go blow dick. And like it.
Yeah, like it.
Picking the fruitcake over fucking CM Punk. Go.
Oh shit, he might have done the Bruce and broke his camera. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Oh shit! Did you knock over your whole set?
No, I just hit my screen. But
Okay, I was gonna say it's not funny, but it is funny.
no, you're good.
Fucking fruitcake, fruitards. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna go off because I'm not really at that stage right now. But I'm going to agree with everything you said because you're right. Triple H is a part timer. Fuck the WWE right now. By the way, AJ beat Chris Jericho. Not mad about that. I just this product is getting really tiring. I turned Raw off and I'm about to start playing a video game for the next couple hours because this company is irritating the fuck out of me. And I think The Rock might be coming back tonight. Hopefully that's not a spoiler. But I think that's what's going on. They said there's some type of guest star. I might turn it back to see if The Rock's coming, but
yeah, he's not wrestling WrestleMania because I can get two shits. I mean, if he makes an appearance, I might turn on the TV and watch his promo because he's the man. But he's making an appearance at WrestleMania. Most likely, he's going to be on Roman Reigns' side and then do the whole Royal Rumble 2015 shit all over again, where The Rock is being shitted on again.
yeah, probably.
This company, they do nothing for the fans. Like, seriously, it's about them. It's all about them. It's all about the game.
The game.
It's all about what Vince McMahon wants. It's all about what Stephanie wants. It's all about what John Cena wants. And nobody else matters. So go ahead and be happy that Triple H, your beloved Triple H, is the champion. Let's see what happens on the road to WrestleMania to see how happy you still are that Triple H is the champion. Because I highly doubt that you're gonna enjoy it. That you're gonna enjoy this, Triple H putting himself over like he always fucking does. I mean, seriously, you had 3 years ago, John Cena and Randy Orton the unification match. He had all these legends in the ring, and Triple H is right in front center. And Stephanie calling Triple H the greatest of all time. Shit. You got Bret Hart, you got CM Punk laughing their asses off. Because they know deep down how ridiculous that is. The look on
By the
CM
way,
Punk's
Triple H is pissed off. Triple H is really pissed off over Steve Austin because Bret Hart chose Steve Austin.
oh boo-hoo.
Fucking
Like,
pussy.
but anyway, CM Punk, he was laughing his ass off at that statement, and you know how real it is because everybody knows about the whole podcast. So deep because that was probably a shoot, him laughing, you know. But it's ridiculous, man. Triple H, 14-time champion. John Cena, 15-time champion. 29 championships. That's ridiculous.
Damn, 29?
29 belts, both of them combined. 29.
Oh, yeah, combined. Yeah. Fucking retards.
So go ahead, all you fake ass Triple H fans. You know, jacking off to his big foot nose and shit. His 3-foot nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince McMahon could continue, jerking off to Kane's 3-foot cock.
And he probably will.
Yeah, on his way to Fastlane. Yeah, Fast Kane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Like I said, Summer of Punk, Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar. He's always putting himself in there. He put himself against Sting and he beat Sting.
Did we already mention this fact that he put himself against CM Punk and went over on CM Punk?
Yes.
By the way, for what that match was worth, for being a no disqualification match, I didn't think it was too bad until Triple H won.
And then CM Punk
Now you know why. Because Triple H, it's all about Triple H. That's why he left.
By the way, CM Punk also made a statement that Triple H was supposed to call him back, and we know that didn't happen.
You're damn right. Now, after all this, he's the 14-time champion. Give me a fucking break.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah.
Hate to cut you off, but I gotta go. My shit's about to die.
Alright, I'll finish it up.
Alright, but anyway, as Christian's saying, fuck you fake ass WWE fans, you guys are pussies. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, man.
Alright. Yeah, so Triple H, you people wonder why CM Punk left, that's why. And another thing I've been reminded of was the segment where Triple H was shooting on the internet fans on Raw. That same person that calls you internet marks and smarks, all of you, even his own fans. Because you know how people say, oh, you people don't know nothing about the business. He did that on Raw. And you are the same people that cheered for him at the Rumble. The guy that shit on you. Triple H is one of the most overrated of all time. He ain't as big as Hogan. He ain't as Stone Cold, The Rock. He's not a Bret Hart. He's not even an Undertaker. He's not even a Shawn Michaels. He was a jobber. He's a jobber compared to those guys. And it's all about it. Oh, at least Triple H, he's gonna lose the belt at WrestleMania. Brock could go to WrestleMania and defend the belt. Seriously, you have AJ, you have Brock. Two guys that I would have liked to have seen win the Rumble. I've said it on a few shows. And of all people who won, it was Triple H. Think about it, the same Rumble Brock was in, Triple H won it. This company could give two shits. And screw all of you people who say, oh yeah, and this Triple H is not an indie fan. Or he's not an indie wrestler. All those guys in the ring are way more entertaining than Triple H. But you want to hit him, oh, behind his chest, man. You don't know dick about professional wrestling. Fuck this company. Fuck the WWE. Fuck Triple H. Fuck Vince McMahon. Fuck John Cena. And fuck all of you. Putting this shit over. And they're going, oh yeah, you're indie fans. How dare you. How dare you not. Oh yeah. I like the fact that you're complaining about Triple H winning the belt. I like the fact that you hated Roman Reigns. And I like how you indie marks and smarks and smarks and smarks.